Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is June 9th, 2024, and Unai Hernandez could form a part of Hansi Flick's project. Also, reports are saying that Florian Wirtz has reached a pre-agreement with Real Madrid, and finally, Inigo Martinez's future is not guaranteed at the club. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the kit bag, and if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you hit the Bet Us. Both links for kit bag and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now I begin this video by talking about Unai Hernandez because it's reported that the youngster could form a part of Hansi Flick's plan. Now, the 19-year-old midfielder signed from Girona 2 seasons ago with FC Barcelona, from the Girona Academy to be more specific. And ever since his arrival, he's been absolutely impressing at the club time and time again. And in fact, this season he has scored 10 goals and provided 7 assists. And the club are very happy with the youngster's performance, and they're even happy with the fact that he's a very versatile midfielder, where not only can he play as a center midfielder, he can also play as an attacking midfielder and even on the left wing. And it's reported that Unai Hernandez has been impressing so much that he can even receive a call-up to the first team and form a part of Hansi Flick's project. Now, an interesting statistic about Unai Hernandez, as I reported in yesterday's video, Barca Athletic defeated Ibiza in the second leg of the semi-finals, where they won 5-3, and Unai Hernandez scored a hat-trick. And with that hat-trick, Unai Hernandez has set a record for the fastest hat-trick in the entire history of third division, because he scored that hat-trick in 4 minutes. In a span of 4 minutes, he scored 3 goals. Pretty amazing feat by the 19-year-old. And of course, that begs the questions, would you guys like to see Unai Hernandez on the first team? Let me know down below. Now, speaking of attacking midfielders, we do have to talk about Florian Wirtz, because some reports are saying that he could be headed to Real Madrid. Now, Florian Wirtz will spend 1 more season at Bayer Leverkusen, as he has already confirmed. He wants to stay under the tutelage of Xabi Alonso. However, in the summer of 2025, he will be looking to make a jump to a big club. Of course, there was a lot of people linking him to Barcelona, because Barcelona would like to sign Florian Wirtz. And of course, Florian Wirtz has said in the past that he would like to come to Barcelona. And even though there was some news a few days ago saying that Barcelona will make Florian Wirtz a top priority, as I said on this channel, I said, hold on, calm down. Yes, Barcelona want him. Yes, supposedly the player want Barcelona. But I don't see Barcelona being able to pay the 120 to 150 million euros that Bayer Leverkusen want. And well, today, I'm sorry to report, but media very close to Real Madrid are saying that the Madrid-based club have reached a pre-agreement so Florian Wirtz can join them in the summer of 2025. Now, it seems that this operation would cost Real Madrid around 150 million euro in the transfer fee. And it seems that the player has agreed to negotiate with Real Madrid starting next year, where he has given them their word that he wants to join Real Madrid in the summer. And what makes this news even more worrying is that Bild, the German media outlet, have also confirmed this report, and that makes it more credible, because when it comes to the German league, no one knows more than Bild, and no one is more reliable than Bild. So if Bild are also saying that Florian Wirtz has reached a pre-agreement with Real Madrid, then most likely it is true. Now, of course, 1 year in football is a very, very long time. Things could change. This operation could fall through. But for now, it looks like Florian Wirtz is headed to Real Madrid. And even if he wasn't, like I've said before, I just simply don't see Barcelona being financially healthy enough next year to be able to afford an operation worth 150 million euros. But anyways, let's move on to the next news, because we do have to talk about Inigo Martinez, whose future is reportedly not guaranteed at the club. Now, I did talk about in yesterday's video how Barcelona are going to have to offload defenders, because Barcelona need to offload players in order to generate cash so they can sign new ones. And given that Barcelona will have eight center backs this summer, most likely Barcelona will be forced to offload one, maybe two, maybe more center backs. And of course, the question is who it's going to be. Now, one of the center backs whose future is currently in doubt is that of Inigo Martinez, because as you might recall, Barcelona signed Inigo Martinez for 2 seasons, but given the limited financial fair play that Barcelona has, they have only registered 1 out of the 2 years of his contract. So that means that Barcelona will have to scour for space on their wage bill to register Inigo Martinez once again. And given that there are other players ahead of Inigo Martinez as far as registrations, such as Gavi, Alejandro Valde, that makes it a bit more difficult for Barcelona to be able to register the defender's contract. And once you add to all of that the fact that Inigo Martinez was Xavi Hernandez's signing, Xavi Hernandez who requested this signing, and now that Xavi is gone, this even puts his future more at doubt. Now, I'm not saying that Inigo Martinez is for sure going to leave or that the club will for sure offload him, but for now, it's for sure that his future is not guaranteed at the club. Now, speaking of defenders, we do have to talk about Jules Koundé, who has also talked about his future. Now, the French center back has been linked to other clubs during for the summer transfer market, more specifically several Saudi clubs who are willing to pay a lot of money for the French defender. But of course, it was reported that Koundé had no intention not only of leaving Barcelona, but let alone to go to Saudi Arabia. And well, today, Jules Koundé clarified his future in an interview that he did to a French media outlet. And now this is what the Barcelona center back had to say. I am one of Barca's key players, one of the leaders of the dressing room, and above all, I am a reliable player. That's perhaps one of the things I'm most proud of. This season, apart from the time that Gabi injured my knee when I accidentally crashed, I haven't had a single physical problem to complain about. I'm very proud of it because it is the result of a lot of work. So Jules Koundé saying, that he's a very important player, that he's in the on and off the field, in the dressing room as well. So in other words, saying, sorry, but I'm not leaving. I'm an important player and I want to continue here, which of course, that's what I was reporting about in the past, which I said, I don't see Jules Koundé leaving. Plus, I don't see Barcelona wanting to sell him because he did cost the club 60 million euros. So his signing has not been amortized yet, which means if Barcelona were to sell him, it could negatively impact the financial fair play. But of course, the final word will be with Hansi Flick, who will be trying out all the players in the preseason to see who he decides to keep and who he decides to sell. But most likely, Jules Koundé will be here to stay. And it's reported that Flick could end up using him kind of like the same as Pavard, where Pavard at Bayern München was a center back that was used as a right back. It's the same case as Jules Koundé. Plus, he has done a pretty good job in that right back position this season. But anyways, I do want to hear you guys' opinions. Do you think that Jules Koundé should stay? Should he leave? Let me know down below. But anyways, that is all for tonight. I did upload a video a few moments ago. This is the second video of today, so make sure to check out the first one. I am done for tonight. No more news, but I will see you guys in tomorrow's live stream at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for now, good night. And as always, Peace, Barça.